Well, welcome to What's Broken. Today I got my buddy's Poulan chainsaw. I think it just needs a bit of a tune-up. He did say it tends to leak bar oil when just sitting. From what I read online, that might be one of the hacks or tips a lot of guys say is when you're done using it, open up the bar oil reservoir and release any pressure that's in there. So I'm going to give it a going over. To start, I think I will I'll just fire it up, see how well it starts, see if the carb needs any attention. Said it's about 6 years old and we bought it refurbished. Chain's pretty loose, so yeah. Just gonna give it the once over. So what does it say here? 6 pushes. So down is stop, pull the choke out, give it 5 pulls, put it to half and pull it again. Okay. Choke in half. Well, doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the start and run ability. I don't think I'll mess with any of that. He did provide a little bit of bar oil. Fire up the light here. Yeah, the bar oil reservoir is dry. So while I'm working on it, I'll pour this in. We'll just see if any leaks out. Yeah, T25 Torx. Just have a quick look here and see if there's a should be an air filter of some sort. Yeah, I think maybe this handle has to come off. two of the handles free or out of the way. There we go. Looks to be really quite clean. I'm going to get rid of any of the bar oil and then see if it's leaking anywhere. Well, the air filter's nice and clean. Pop the plug out and have a look at it. The plug's in really good shape. I think he said he's had it about, I might have mentioned this, 6 years. I'm just giving it a quick once over, see if there's anything that jumps out at me. Yeah, a little bit of sawdust here and there, but for using it for 6 years, it's in amazingly good shape. So far, all the mounting screws are the same size, dimensions, so that makes it easy to put it back together. I don't know if this is metric or, well, 13 works. Probably a 1/2 inch will as well. Yeah, again, just a little bit of oily sawdust. Nothing to be concerned about. I don't really want to use brake cleaner on this because I'm not sure if it'll break down any of the plastic, so just give it a good wipe. I'd go wash it in the kitchen sink, but that may not be appreciated. I think I'll fire up the little air compressor and just blow out any nooks and crannies. I'll bring you back when I got that done. Okay. Pop the bar off. Again, just the usual oil and sawdust. Looks like the oiler hole is open. That's right here. Remember, another buddy of mine was complaining that his chainsaw wouldn't cut. And would I have a look at it and maybe sharpen the chain? And I had a look at it, and turned out I just had to turn the chain around and put it on the right way. So, you know, this is showing a little bit of wear from the chain, but that could have been because it was so sloppy. Have a look at the bar here. Well, it doesn't appear to be worn. On this I will hit it with a little brake cleaner and just get the residue off. That's in good shape. Yeah, quick little blowout. And put it back together, fire it back up, and just make sure that that oiler for the chain bar is working. And it's been sitting with the cap down for a while. No leaks from the gas or the lubricating oil reservoir, so looks like the O-rings are good. I'm going to have a closer look at the... nothing appears to be cracked or broken on this little tube. And the bar can go on either way, so when it wears out a bit on the bottom side, one can flip it over. Because there's two holes, top and bottom on the bar, in order to for the tightener. There we go. This little pin on this screw fits into the hole depending on which way the bar is set, so you can adjust. So you can adjust the tension. Going to move it down to the end. It drops into the hole. Get the nuts on and then set the tension. Be a little tight. Yeah, I like that. Well, that should do it. Last thing I'm going to do is just give these teeth a going over. You can buy jigs for this. I've always just done it by hand. Doesn't take much. You can sort of feel it's kind of gritty to begin with. after a few strokes it smooths right out. You can almost hear it as well as you can feel it. And sort of hear the grittiness go away. I'll do the other side. I think that's it. Yeah, because there's the space. I'm not pushing overly hard. I'm letting the file just keeping it nice and true and at the same angle. And you can just hear it change from sort of gritty, rough resistance to it gets quite smooth. Whoops. Okay, the last thing is putting this bar back on, or handle. Yeah, there we go. Other than that, I think I'll fire it up one more time. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's fully choked. Half choke. Spraying some oil, so yeah, the bar's getting lubricated. Everything seems to be working well. Well, I'm going to call that one a wrap. Quick tune-up, nothing really majorly wrong with it. Still got the right tension. Alrighty. So I've had the chainsaw sitting in the back of my truck since yesterday, probably about 16 hours. Just want to do a check and see if there's any leaks. Well, looks good. So I'm going to make the assumption that what I read on the internet of letting the releasing any pressure from the bar oil reservoir by loosening the cap after use may be the key to preventing it from leaking all over the place while it's just sitting. Anyhow, just thought I'd share that. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you on the next one, and I'm thinking the next one might be the old Johnson motor. Alright, have a good day. Bye for now.